from the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
I'm kind of stuck on Hurricane Hank. We've voted already on that, so that's what we would like to have. Anyway, one thing we don't want to have is anything associated with the word muggy. Last Sunday broke a record. Had a friend call in, and meteorologist Aaron Reeves also saw this, but the Oklahoma Mesonet had an all-time high dew point reading over in Oilton out west of Tulsa of 84.6 degrees. That's a measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. That's like you have to take a knife to cut it. And that was on Sunday afternoon. That's when we had that 120-degree heat index in Okmulgee. It was 119, I think, in Bristow. So it had been about the same around Oilton. Needless to say, that was one of the highest, nastiest, humid afternoons and evenings we've had to go through in forever. And in Oilton, pretty much said the story for a lot of folks. So anyway, that was kind of interesting. Today, though, everything is relatively quiet. Storm system that brought in the cooler air, you can see it's kind of wrapped around in the visible satellite pictures, the sun setting off to the east, just kind of showing it, or you can't see it quite as well. But warm, moist air is ahead of that. We've had cool, drier weather, but you can see a few red arrows. That is indicative of south winds returning, a little bit of a monsoon season out to the west of us. So it's kind of interesting to see what's going on. Finally, Dallas did not hit 100 today. 23 days in a row up till today of 100-degree plus heat. Ugh, that's just nasty. The Northwest has been in the 100-degree readings, even to Billings, Montana. You notice Pierce now up to 91, Denver at 92. So that's the beginning of that heat pouring across the Rockies, moving back into our area. So we get to squeeze in one more great day. It was a fall day across the Great Lakes area and much of the Mississippi and also Valley, upper Mississippi, and also the Missouri Valley areas. It was just nice. Our area generally 80s. Here's 94 in Dallas, 95 in Shreveport, where it was 106, I think, yesterday. 90 in Amarillo. So you see this temperature's a little bit hotter out to the west, and that is just kind of like the beginning of the hot weather moving in. But today, it has been awesome. Our temperatures right now, upper 70s to low 80s here in eastern Oklahoma, upper 80s to 90 out west. By morning, we're in the upper 50s to near 60. So we have one more great morning to be out. I say great just because it's nice to have fresh and cool start instead of going out and spend about 5 minutes outside and all of a sudden you say, I better go back in and take another shower. Those are those nasty mornings. But anyway, we're not going to have a nasty day tomorrow. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s, still low humidity tomorrow. Notice how southwest Oklahoma will be around 100. That's the beginning of that heat wave. So it'll be a little bit warmer. No more 50s on Thursday morning. We'll be in the mid to upper 60s. Notice 70s to our southwest. And then a blast furnace starts to come in with southwest winds. We'll be in the 90s, 100s in the southwest. And notice, I mean, that's nasty temperatures right there. Friday is no better. We'll be in the upper 90s to around 100 here in northeast Oklahoma. McAllister, south and west. Just, you know, a century mark always mentally just kind of affects you. And that's where we're going to be headed for the weekend. Heat index values are going to be awfully high as well. So Saturday and Sunday, even with a little bit of a wind shift on Sunday out of an easterly direction. Could have some ozone problems by Sunday because the air is going to kind of bog down across the area. Odds of rain, just not that great. Isolated shower, thunderstorm at best. And so there's not a whole lot good going on. Last 30 days, we've been lucky. Southwest Oklahoma has not, and southern Oklahoma, just south of our area from southern Hughes, southern Pittsburgh County, just south of McAllister, not too pretty. They need some rain, and there isn't a whole lot to show up. We just have a nice evening, though. Set temperatures in the 70s at 9 o'clock. 61 in the morning. Enjoy it. 50s if you're north and east of Tulsa, and even some valleys to the west and south. And then by noontime, we're already starting that heating process, and by late afternoon, temperature's going to be up to near 90, and then boom, we are going upper 90s pretty much for Thursday and Friday, and 100 degrees hanging around into next week. So we don't see anything significant. We're going to change that. It is August. It is dog days, and that's what will happen. So this is a nice little break right now.